Welcome back, my lovelies. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that, but the music got a little weird right at the start. Take it. Coffee. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather help and save as many people as I can than do nothing and let everybody die. Damn. Sorry, I had to put my ramen down. Decided to actually make some food before I start recording today. Ah. All right. Whee! Alright, let's go see what the Exarch needs. Oh, well, we can all sit down, discuss, and talk about what's happening and to come. Hey, Exarch. Yeah, we could talk if you'd want. The others will be a while.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Oh. Welcome.
sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in Western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
God damn. Yeah, I'm willing. I just want you to be careful, okay? I actually like you. So there's no reason for me to, you know... Where am I going? Okay. It's literally just a hop, skip, and a jumping away. I thought that she was gonna just phase right through her for a second. Just keep going. But no, they're walking together. I wonder if they're girlfriends. Are you sure you want to do this? Okay. That sounds about right, honestly. That is also very true. Yeah, you should... Okay, so they're all going. Throwing more shade at Thancred. Oh, Y'shtola, I love you. You'll do fine. All right. Whee! This way. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to remove that from my favorites while I'm recording. Nope. Stop it. I have to remove that from my favorites because of that incident with the copyright. I just forgot to do that. And I just remembered now. Okay. Oh, I'll keep an eye on her. I'll make sure she's safe. Again, I actually like her. I would never threaten to take her kneecaps. Ever. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
If I remember correctly, if you're doing the casting roll quest, once you reach a certain point here in this area, I mean, actually, once you reach like over here, I'd like to say is when it is a good time to start doing it, and you'll be able to finish it. The tank one goes into Yulmore and then back to Ilmag. Whee! That was... That was my bad. I don't know, like, for like a split second, like, I was like, oh, I'll just fly over there. And I'm like, wait, I can't fly? remember a lot from the melee one. I really don't. No, that one takes you into Raktika. Not melee, but physical DPS, so ranged and melee. That one takes you into Raktika. It finishes in Raktika, but you probably won't have the gear to complete it fully. The healing one you can't finish until you get to the top of Kalusia. So that top area you can't get to just yet. Unless somebody flies you up there. I should keep that in. I should tell you that much at least. Best customer. I want to remember if all of them take you into Yulmore at some point. I think they all take you to, like, around, but they all finish in one specific area. So once you get to the area that you're kind of, like, designated, I guess we'll call it that, your quests are there, and you keep going with that spot. Okay. So, like, with the healing one, for example, once you get to Kalusia, I think it's in there actually, you're basically like staying in Kalusia until you're done. The casting one, once you get here, you're basically staying here. Tanking, once you get to Ilmeg, once it takes you to Ilmeg, that's where you stay. So, what about the trolley? Sunset. Valued customer. Okay. If you haven't done the role quests, at least for Shadowbringers yet, there is a cool twist about halfway through each one. I say about halfway. I think it's all the same for each one, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done the role quests, but the twist is really interesting. The casting one, I will give a small hint. It's how I basically properly, learned how to play Black Mage. Because no one ever taught me how to play Black Mage. I dropped it once I hit 60, and got dancer. And I was a dancer ever since. Oop. God damn it. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. And then, you know, I made it Shadowbringers, and then, like, the interaction with one of those quests taught me how to properly play Black Mage. Probably should get these cards just in case I get to do that. It'll be, I think it's actually up there, maybe. I don't remember. God damn it! South, directly south. Okay, so yeah, I gotta... And what I mean by that is, like, so, you know, fire is your main source of damage for Black Mage. Okay, understandable. Ice is the way to recover your MP. I didn't understand that. I don't think I actually read the tooltips either. But that's my fault. But, like, no one actually, like, taught me how to properly. And then actually, like, playing with what was given to me, I understood, so to speak. Conspicuous cup. Someone's been here. Obviously, like, when you're playing, read your goddamn tooltips. Read the tooltips. They are a lot more helpful than you realize. The one MMO that I basically came from was Shia. It's a very small... I wouldn't say very small, but it's a pretty niche MMO. And honestly, there are a lot of people that play it for just the goddesses alone, like, and the jiggle physics. But, the tooltips for the abilities on that were just, alright, this attack does this amount of damage. This one combos with this one. This one does this amount of damage. And it's just like, oh, okay, so I just assumed that it was the same for this. It's like, oh, it just does this amount of damage, and fire is, you know, you use ice when fighting a, you know, fire enemy, you know, fire when fighting an ice enemy, you know, thunder did more damage when something was, you know, water-based. It was very odd. Obviously, that's not how Final Fantasy XIV works. It's how WoW works, you know, fire damage to blah blah. At least I'm pretty sure that's how WoW works. I haven't touched it in a while. I didn't even get off Tutorial Island. It just didn't click with me. But maybe I might give it another chance if, and only if, I get a better computer. Because it's not the strongest computer out there. Okay, so somebody is spying on us. But I think that's where I'm going to end it, my lovelies. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!